What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So you guys seem to like this quite a bit, so we are going to continue doing some videos. So I figured out quite a few things, and I kind of went ahead and did some. Why is my aluminum over here? Made some progress. And so that way I can show you guys some things. I'm trying to figure out what happened here. My aluminum, for some reason, is not where it's supposed to be. That was supposed to be the vehicle bay. Huh. Alright, so I did go ahead and I researched a bunch of things. We can now make power cells. And is everything else in the actual printer? Yeah, it must be. Okay. I do know I have storage now, and there's two other things I researched. I also got 2 titaniums from 2 of the research things, and thanks to Comical, he told me something I didn't know. If you make the smelter here, you can smelt the laterite and the malachite. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they become aluminum and copper. So I just want to show you guys this, and then we will smelt it here together. So now we got... Did we get 1 aluminum out of that? That was 1 aluminum? Oh my god. Alright, well, we got 1 aluminum. I thought... Maybe it's a bug. Like, what if I smelt this now? Okay, yeah. It must be a bug where if you put more than 1 type of item on there, like, so 1 stack becomes 1, but if you have 4, it also becomes 1. That's unfortunate. I just lost 3. But now we are actually able to do some things. We can make, the vehicle bay here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then now we have 2 copper, even with the resources that we did lose. And we can make a printer. We could, we could also make, what was it called? I can't remember. Did my copper disappear over here too? Fuel condenser we can make as well. It makes fuel for you out of the air, from what I am aware. But we want the printer. Oh no, our copper's right here. Alright. So if we go like this. Alright. So now we got the printer. It does have no power. So let's make... What should we make? I do have lithium. I do kind of want to make a battery. I also have titanium for a tank. I'm not sure what that is, so we might check that out. And I do want power cells for this. It gives us quite a bit more power. We could also make a generator. Generator would be really good. I do need to get more, I think it was malachite, in order to make more of that, since it bugged out there. But otherwise, I do have lithium and titanium. Let's actually check out what the tank is. I don't know if it's like a tank for oxygen. Oh, it is. Okay, so it's extra oxygen. That's pretty cool. Well, let's move this here, because then we have our power and our oxygen, so we got extra of that. We really didn't need that, but that's okay. I did also get some hydrazine. That is fuel for the vehicle bays here. Now one thing is, I don't know how to actually access this. I might not be able to until it has full power. So we do need to make a solar panel for that. So I need more compound. Alright, so we're getting this. This has solar. I think everything has power now that needs power. That's weird. Why are you attaching there? Alright, so once it's daytime, I do need to make some generators, but now that I know that I can smelt the stuff, we can actually do that and get the generators, because now we have more copper. That is the one thing, like in the last video, I didn't really know how to find aluminum or copper, so thanks to that, I can actually do that now. So yeah, I will head to the cave, and I will show you like what that stuff looks like, and then we'll come back and we will check out the printer in the vehicle bay, because I'm sure we're gonna need more. Also, then we can do the fuel condenser. So I'll see you guys at the cave. Alright guys, so I'm back at the cave here. This is what the ladder right looks like, which, if I am correct, this one turns into the aluminum. It's just the red, like spiky looking things like those. So let's go ahead and grab some more. We shouldn't need too much. Alright, that should be good. And then I had to block it off because there's some of those green things over there that killed us. That's hydrazine right there. But I actually dug my way in here, and this is what the other one looks like. I've only been able to find it in this one location, so it must be pretty rare unless I'm just really unlucky with this seed. So let me try and flatten this out. I don't want to fall. Alright, that's better. There is some green stuff over there though. Yeah, that stuff was attacking me. So if we got this, now we got some malachite. I am gonna have to find more now, unfortunately, because I don't know like if it spawns in a certain location, but that should be good. That should be enough. I think that's 2 stacks right there. I will grab some more of that laterite, but I just want to show you that, guys. And these plants here, I guess, grow back because I like extracted all of them. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I extracted all of them, and I took all the research things to the base, and now they're back. So that's pretty interesting to know as well. These ones don't hurt you unless you excavate them. So I will see you guys back at the base. Alright guys, we are back at base. Let's go. Oh, that's new. Let's go ahead and research this right away. Must be because it was fully powered. Alright, so we got more lithium. Yeah, let's put the lithium there. And then let's smelt this stuff up here. I'm gonna do one at a time. Alright, yeah. See, that does seem to be working when we put more than one. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to be working. Alright, so it is now nighttime. I do really need to get more copper for generators because at nighttime, our base pretty much shuts down, and that kind of really sucks. Actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, generator takes a copper. Look at that. Alright. So, now, this is just my assumption. I haven't actually used generators, but from what I am aware, they generate power. You know, that makes sense. So if we go here. Oh, so we need organic for the generator. Good thing I have organic right here. And then, does it make power? Yes. Cool. It's making power. Awesome. Alright, now we actually have a use for organic stuff. Also, if you didn't notice, our power cells are now gone. So I don't think we'll be using those. Like, I wish they were a stationary thing, and then once they ran out, you just had to recharge them. But unfortunately, they're not. So let's go ahead. We'll wait just a few more seconds till this is full, and then get this processed. Alright, so we have more aluminum now. Alright. Awesome. And then, just for storage sake, I'm just going to put that right there. Alright. So let's come over here and check this out. So we got the rover. It looks like it takes 4 compound, which isn't too bad. We got a truck. We did learn that in the research. It takes 4 aluminum. A shuttle. So we could go to a different planet. So that's compound as well. And then rover. Alright, I'm actually surprised that the shuttle is just compound. You'd think it'd be like 2 compound and 2 aluminum. I currently don't have any compound on me, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we have a solar panel we can craft in the printer. My guy won't turn around. Come on, there we go. Alright, solar panel. We got storage, which I definitely want. I'm struggling like here. And then wind turbine for power, 2 aluminum, a battery, 2 lithium. Where does the battery go? I wonder. Oh, and then we have a generator, a bigger one. We have a seat for the rover, solar panel. All right, so it looks like I need to make some storage, and then I need to get some compound for this stuff. We did use that lithium, correct? Yes, we did. Oh, no, we didn't. All right, let's build that battery right away. I want to check that out quick, because if that's a battery that like stays permanently, not like the battery we put on here, it would kind of be cool if we can put it on one of our stationary things here. Let's check it out though. Alright. Interesting. So it's like a 3D printer. It's pretty cool. Okay, so battery. Can we not... Wow, that thing is huge. Can we not... Alright. Awesome. So yeah, it is like a storage thing. I just tried putting it on my backpack. Well, okay. So let's go over... Oh, does that work? Like, does it become just a storage for power? For this? Is that how that would work? That'd be pretty cool. Let's put it over by our... what's this thing called? Smelter. That's what it's called. Because this is the thing we're probably going to use the most. So we have our generator. That did not give us much power at all. Let's do this. So hopefully it'll fill this up and then we'll have extra. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know if it actually functions like that though. So, we have that generator. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get some compound. And then once I'm able to build... Oh, compound. And then once I'm able to build some more things, I will come back and I'll show you guys what's up. Alright, guys. So we are back. And I got some more compound. I also went ahead and found more of this malachite. So that way I could get some copper. I did make a wind turbine here, and actually it's keeping up pretty good with the power. It of course is only when there is wind, which is, you know, unfortunate, but I really haven't had an issue. It's definitely better than the solar panels. The mini generator I couldn't really get to work properly just because it filled like a bar or two for me. So that was kind of subpar compared to that wind turbine there. So hopefully we should even be able to upgrade our power situation even more. I did make that storage in this one here. We got 2 compound, 2 aluminum, the copper here now. And so we should be able to check out some stuff. I'm pretty excited. Let's grab this. And this, we don't need the resin right now. I just grabbed it just because. All right, so I want this rover, right? So let's go ahead. I should be able to click this and this, and it throws it all up there. Let's make this rover. Alright. Hopefully we have enough power. We should, even though it's becoming nighttime. Awesome. Alright. Oh, so this thing has a power meter as well. Yes, I do need a seat. I don't want storage. Okay, so it's 2 compound, right? I already have that. I did plan ahead for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the seat. Boom. And then I think we should be able to fit this storage thing on here. It would be cool if we could make another rover and then like carry a towing rower behind us. Rover, not rower. That would be pretty cool. So let's put this here. See how much it fills up. Maybe it fills up 3. So let's see, how do we drive this? Tap? Nope. Tap. Alright. Oh, it also saves the game when we get in. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Weird movement, but okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Oh, what is that? Is that power? Oh, I can't grab it while... Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Can we get this guy... Okay, so we're connected to the power? Yes. Alright, so let's go tab. So that thing's charging. That's good, that's good. Right? No, I don't think it is. Do we need to get closer? Oh, it's probably because I'm stuck. It's probably because it's not daytime, so the generator isn't actually generating any power. That would probably be why. Alright, so I do want to make another one of these storages. I don't think I have enough compound for it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't. So I would have to get more. We did process all the copper. Just making sure I went through everything that I wanted to so far. Alright, so over here we got storage, right? We'll make that later. Wind turbine was 2 aluminum battery. We have a generator here, a bigger one. We have a 1 seat, a solar panel, and I thought there was a fuel something. Oh, it was fuel condenser, one of these big ones. Alright, so let's make this generator. Let's check that guy out. Let's go ahead and grab this copper. Alright. And yes, the battery does work how I thought it did. It just like stores it, and then once this runs out, this will fill it back up, which is pretty awesome. Alright. Coal. How do we get coal? Alright. I'm going to put this solar panel on there for now, just so that way it stays charged. Put this here. I don't know how to get coal. Alright, so we do need to make, or one thing I do want to check out is now the fuel condenser, because we can actually make that. But where to extend the base? It's kind of cluttered. I think we'll have to extend it here. Put some resin there. Let's extend it some more. Alright, and then we'll put a platform here. Alright. Awesome. And our power is now filling this up. That's good, that's good. Alright, so we have a printer, fuel condenser. See, that's where it was. Research, smelter, vehicle bay. Okay, so we need the fuel condenser, so we need 1 more copper. Alright, so I will have to get more copper for that. I do need more compound to make another storage thing for this. Actually, did we just... I'm thinking. Alright, let's put this here. And this should be able to go here. Awesome. Okay. Let's move that one there. Ooh, why did you... There we go. Alright. So yeah. I wonder if this will actually power this while it's on there. Otherwise, I will take my generator with me. Just in case. Okay. So yeah. Everything's looking pretty awesome. I think that's going to be it for this episode, honestly, because we went through quite a bit. We talked about the fuel over here and how we can process it now, which is pretty cool, but make sure you put in one at a time. I did unfortunately lose 3 stacks of resources that way. The wind turbine, I highly suggest that. It has been a lot better than these solar panels. And I don't really like the generator, at least the small one. I'm not sure how to get coal, so I will have to look that up for you guys. But we do have a rover now, which is pretty awesome. So next episode, we should be checking out the fuel condenser. Maybe that makes the coal, and then we can go from there. And then the episode, or next episode as well, if this guy lets me move it, we can check out... Oh, I get power from that too? That's cool. We can check out the truck and maybe the shuttle. That only takes compound. So I have to get a bunch of compound. And then we should be good. I do want to check out this quick. Oh, so that does charge that. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the episode. I do hope you enjoyed. Like I said, we did go through quite a bit. More than what I thought we were going to. So, if you did enjoy, please remember to hit the thumbs up button as always. And if you aren't a current subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to see more of Astroneer. I hope you guys have a good day. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Like it says it'll be connected, and then it's actually not. So let's grab this compound, because we ran out of tethers. So this is an early access game, and it kind of came out of nowhere. And now it's like #1 on Steam, and it's super...